no, I can forgive you like at a distance. I don't want to be in because I don't look at you the same. Cause see now you live that life. Not like everybody different. You know, some people work through they. I'm just saying me, bro. I can't.
Right.
I've been truthful to you, you know, and I know I've been honest, and I ain't trying to do nothing. And then I gotta look at you, and you don't slept with somebody else. Like, no, bro. I don't like. I can't. I look at it like, no, that was mine. Like that's the vows you gave me. So. No, I don't want it no more, bro. I can't.
I'm King Kong.
That's it, bro.
I'm on the King Kong.
That's funny you say that, man.
You let all the, hey, Vincent, you let all the air out me, man.
Yeah, that is so funny you say that, though, man. Check it out, because that goes right on to a point. Listen to the comment that made a comment on something kind of similar to what you were saying, Brandon. She was saying, so do men, Christian Bishop said, so do men go through some of the emotions that women go through after being cheated on? My response was, heck yeah, we trip. I told her, heck yeah, we trip, but we cut off and distance ourselves after the fact. We cut off and try to remove ourselves from that situation as quickly as possible. You know, we don't sit around and linger around and try to hang around and try to figure out the wins and the wheres and the whys. As you said earlier, if I know I did everything to keep it 100 with you, especially if I know your past, I know the kind of cats you done dealt with in the past, and I ain't been none of them cats, right? And I know everything is on 100, and you still step out there on something, man, really ain't a damn thing for me to feel bad about. Ain't nothing for me to feel sad about, man. So again, what you questioning yourself for? I tell you what you did, didn't like it, don't appreciate it. Deuces, I'm out. Period.
And then think about this, bro. We rationalize doing wrong, and this is what I mean. You have people say stuff like this. It's wrong. That's why they don't make it right. We don't go to the root of it, bro. Right. Ew, if he gonna cheat on me, let him cheat on me to somebody look better than me.
Yeah.
What kind of sense does that make?
Right.
Or the dude.
Like, well, you that? Well, you this boy? I mean, well, you that boy?
Or the dude say some similar stuff. But this is what I want to say, bro. In lieu of this, but it's not about look. Cause see, she can be doing. If it's just about sex, she can be doing some stuff you ain't doing. That's another thing too. Cause and I'm saying this real stuff. Bro, it's 2018. It's gonna be 2019. You know, it's a lot of men. They might have hang-ups sexually. You better get rid of them. If you got a wife, and you know you please her, bro. I'm talking about some real stuff. Whatever it does, you know what it takes, because everybody's different. But you know, like, you better take care. That's part of take care of home, like business said. Don't think about just paying no bills, bro. You better take care of that part. That's important. It's not the most important, but it's important.
It's important. It's a piece. It's an important
piece. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then the woman. Because I hear a lot of women, well, I don't do this and do that. Well, you better. Well, you might need to look somewhere else. Yeah, you better look somewhere else. Don't tell me what you don't do. I need you to do it. Right. You know what I'm saying? I need you to handle your business. Because I ain't gonna never put you in a position to make you do something that's gonna mess up with your integrity or your values or go against your principles. Something, you know, real crazy. Right. But you know, you gotta please your spouse. That's one. I'm just trying to say it in a nice way. You know. Right. I know we on the air. Please your spouse.
And if you're taking care of your business, like Brandon's saying, it's like, and this is not just sexually, like overall, these sisters don't work with you. Because
that's right.
I mean, it's always easy to find. You know, you got a beautiful place, you got a beautiful wife at the house. You know, the money good, the money right, everything right. There's always somebody out there that could look better, have just as much money, and put it down. That's always like that. We know that's a reality, and that's why it's imperative that if individuals just take care of what they supposed to take care of, you can't ask for nothing more than that. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You can't ask for nothing more than that. And I think in most cases, the sisters, they would accept that. And us brothers too, we accept that. Like we'll work with that. We'll work with that. But it can't be somebody up here, another one down here. It ain't gonna work like that.
That's right.
Never do it. It's got to be equal. It's got to be equal on that level.
Hey man, you treat me right, I give you the world.
Yes, sir.
That's just how it is. And I don't even ask for no whole lot. When I say treat me right,
Right.
Man, men want to be respected. That's the most things we want to be loved and respected.
Say that again, man. I think that point gets missed a whole lot.
Yeah, we want to be respected, bro. Don't call me no king. Don't call me no king and don't respect me.
Respect
right.
it, man. That means
that's all I want you to do.
And not just from the person you're in a relationship with, anybody they're attached to,
yeah,
anybody that you're attached to, you want to be respected. Because here's the deal: if you go out and get respect all out in these streets, and then you unlock your door,
right.
you walk in your home, and you can't get no respect there, that's gonna make you feel some kind of way.
Or my woman working at a job, respecting her male supervisor, yes sir, and all that. But you come home and me talk to me crazy?
Yeah.
No, and like
that's my job. I got to do that. No.
You see what I'm saying? This is your job too. That's more important. But my thing is, bro, when I'm walking with my lady, wherever we walking in the mall, whatever, bro, she got an arm in my arm, and you can feel it. You know if you really. You know what I'm saying? She feel like a queen, and she all into you. Bro, you know when a woman all into you. Bro, you feel proud. You got your head up high, bro. You like, this baby. You know, you smiling inside. You might be fronting on the outside like you just, but you feeling real good. Like that. Am I lying, bro?
Feeling some kind of way on cloud nine. Shout out to the baby. Yeah, man. You on cloud nine,
but if she walking... Hey, but if she, you know, come on, bro. We all of us we perceptive men. We see this stuff. Like she walking, she ain't like she even trying to, you know what I mean?
Like I'd rather have a V8.
Yeah. You still out
yeah, you say, hey, you look up better, you say something to her. What? Huh? No, don't worry about it. What you say? What?
Yeah.
What? You know what? You just go home. I'm just going to walk home.
But I'm telling you.
Walk home.
Hey, bro. See, because certain people bring out certain things in you that you didn't even know exist. It depends on the type of woman.
Well, they can drive you, they can push you, or they can push you down, right?
Exactly.
We talked about that the other week on the show, right? People around you, in your circle, right? Did they push you forward? Did they push you down? Did they push you backwards? Did they push you around? Even the people you're in a relationship with, how do they push you? How do they drive you? You know, how do they make you feel when you come excited about something? Oh, you can't do that. Oh, I don't see how that can happen. I don't see you doing nothing like that at all. Or do they say, you know what? I don't fully understand it, but I'm listening. You have my ear. You see what I'm saying, though? But like I said, it's about relationship and not just, you said, not just about the finances. It's about everything. Men emotionally support the women. Women emotionally support the men. We need that support. Y'all came from us. Because they say the woman was made from the rib of the man. So everything y'all is, we is too. Right? So we got emotions as well that need to be fed, that we need to have to do. Now, we don't live on them and put them on the forefront, but we do have them. We do want to hear, hey, you're special. Hey, I do care. Just like when I was clowning my wife about that the other day, right? And they see what that Idris Elba on the TV. They see Idris Elba. Oh, he's so handsome. Oh, see that. Your husband want to hear he handsome. You dig what I'm saying? We see Halle Berry and Janet Jackson, all them ladies. Ooh, she pretty, she fine. Don't you think your wife want to hear she pretty? Don't you think she want to hear she fine?
Right.
Like I said, a lot of times that same energy we putting out there everywhere else with everybody else, you know, we can't put it in our same until somebody else getting it, right? Until somebody else giving that attention. You guys have seen it. I guarantee you've seen it. You know, barely say two things to this man, or this man barely has anything to say to his woman, right? Don't show any attention, love, or affection. Mess around and go out in the public and he handcuffing her like she guilty of 1,000 crimes, right? Handcuffing. I'm talking about what he looking at you for. What he doing this? What he doing that? Because she look good.
Yeah.
Because she look nice. Because she dressed nice. But she would like to hear that from you. But a lot of times they'll hear that from somebody else. But they don't want to deal with them other people. But our insecurity will make us think they want to deal with that person. No, they want that same attention, but they want it from you.
Right? Yeah, definitely, man.
Exactly, bro.
Man.
You know,
I feel like, you know, like I say, man, don't push that good man away until this, because somebody waiting. When you tripping, it's somebody waiting. Like,
same thing with a woman. Yep, somebody waiting on you. They waiting for you to mess up.
Right.
Hey, Brandon, Vincent. Hey, Brandon, Vincent. Yeah. They waiting for that Facebook status to change. Oh, single? Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, that's rude. Hey,
they're just trying to change their status. I've been waiting for this day all my life. Inbox, what you doing? Now you get that inbox message.
That same dude you calling lame, there's some woman waiting on him. You calling him lame. It's a look. They talking about Russell Wilson and Sierra. You know what I mean? They talking about, a lot of them say, "Oh, he's so lame. He ain't lame now, huh?" Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Say, gentlemen, real quick, man. Yeah, I feel you, man. Real quick, man. When we got a not necessarily a listener comment, but we have a listener question, okay? And we can hit that one before we do our little synopsis and solutions and everything, and then ride on out this thing. But Miss Christian Bishop, she stated that. So, how would each one of you prevent cheating or being cheated on in your relationship? I repeat the question. So how would each one of you prevent cheating or being cheated on in your relationship? Mr. Brandon White, and I would like you comment first, and Mr. Vincent Booker, then I will go answer a particular question. Thank you again for the question. We appreciate your engagement in the show.
Yeah, I can't control what nobody else do. All I can do is control me, so I can't prevent. I'm just going to try to be the best husband or man I can to my spouse, and the rest is on that spouse. But then before even that, you try to choose wisely as you can. You know what I mean? You got to know where this person at, like, before you get in a relationship with them. And one thing is very, very important to me is that she's a God-fearing woman and her morals are high. Because if she ain't, the morals ain't high and she ain't keeping God in the center, I ain't trying to really deal with it anyway on no real stuff. See, I gotta have a woman to set an example for my daughter too. You know what I mean?
Mess around and be freakazoid. I be your freakazoid. Come on and wind me up.
Yeah, you can do all that too, and but I'm saying. I'm thinking about my daughter too, so this stuff is bigger than me. You know what I mean? She got to be a woman that can set an example for my daughter. You know what I mean? I always think like that, bro. So but that's the answer to the question. I can't control anybody else. All I can control is me. And then that's a whole lifetime trying to deal with yourself. What's going to prevent you? So that's how I would answer. That's
great answer, my brother. Mr. Vincent Booker?
I would say, man, I'm just first and foremost, I ain't now one of them type of brothers, man, that's gonna be like, man, my wife gone to the club this weekend. I'm just gonna sit at the house and chill. That's not popping. No, right? You know what I mean? But you hear conversations like that. You know what I mean? Like you sending them to get to the wolf's den. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to sit at the house and watch the game. She had the club though. You know what I mean? Like you see stuff like this, and then you go back to what Brandon said. It's not being selective. You gotta be selective of what you choose, and other than if you selective about what you choose, that process of elimination, like I was talking about earlier, some of those problems they're not going to exist, or you can minimize them. And as an individual, I only think I tell myself, man, I have to strive towards the expectations. You know what I mean? Because I'm human. I'm human. I'm prone to wrong. We prone to do wrong, but we have to stay steadfast, man. And it boils down to what Brandon says. The prevention is having a God-fearing woman, and it have to be. And I have to be a God-fearing man.
That's right.
And that's it. I mean, that's the prevention. Because if you don't fear that, what can I say? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if you don't fear that, what can I tell you? Like you know what I mean? Like So it's like. It's just gonna be a matter of time. Because if you don't feel the creator, who am I? You know what I'm saying? Right. There's a lot of skinny out here dudes out here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Just being real, straight from the streets. Like got to be God fearing. You have to be. Like you really have to be striving towards perfection.
Yeah. You're right, man.
We have to be. Yes, sir.
I think one way, man, I say preventing it or whatever is that if you get with someone, right, in a relationship, say you get in a relationship with them and you got them on the creep, they was with somebody else and you end up stealing them, if you will, from that relationship, 9 times out of 10, expect them to creep on you. Okay. And same way if it's the man or the woman, okay, whoever it is, if they had something else significant going on, or they told you it was insignificant, but they had it going on for a long time, now all of a sudden they're gonna stop messing with that for you, whatever. Expect them to creep on you. Again, whether it's a man or a woman. So again, that's one way to answer your question as far as prevent.